Welcome to Calvert Hall Stadium, where the Calvert Hall Cardinals will be hosting the Loyola Dons. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I'm Booker Corrigan, alongside Inside Lacrosse writer Ty Zanders. Ty, this is a rivalry game and a great matchup.
Booker, definitely the best rivalry in the state, and this might be the best edition in over 25 years. Definitely coming in very highly hyped.
The game has been hyped even before the season started, so it's nice to see it finally arrive. Let's look at the Loyola Dons and who they bring to the table.
Well, definitely Deemer class, number 22. He's headed to Duke. He's a midfielder that can feed and shoot. He's great on defense as well. Also on attack, Connor Dalton is a nifty playmaker, very good shooter. And alongside Devin McNamara Jr. headed to Villanova. He's put up over 40 points already. Defense, you cannot forget about Matt Dunn. Signed with Maryland, he will match up with Patrick Kelly. And then in goal, Chris Thomas is headed for Denison. He's been phenomenal this year.
And for Calvert Hall, again, it starts at the face-off logo. Stephen Bones Kelly, he is the Egg McMuffin of face-off guys. In the cage this year, Dimitri Pekunes has done a great job for Calvert Hall. And welcome back to the starting lineup. Full force, Garrett Epple, coming back from a high ankle sprain that he suffered against Manhasset. He'll be back into the fold. Their midfielders, Kelton Black and Johnny Bells. Of course, Johnny Kelly does an amazing job. And then Jordan Germershausen and Ryan Brown on attack with Patrick Kelly. This is why this game has been so hyped up. There's Division I talent all over the field. Royal Farms and Cuda.com bringing you great high school sports, great Baltimore area lacrosse all spring long.
For Calvert Hall, number 15.
Set to go here at the logo. First quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club.
Facing off for the Dons,
Kelly
number 19, Kevin O'Toole. For the Cardinals, number 24,
Kelly, quick push
Stephen
forward,
Kelly.
Scoops it left-handed. Pass goes awry, intended for Bells. It's deep corner, Calvert Hall possession. Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders bringing you the call tonight from Calvert Hall. Cardinals in their home whites, Loyola road blues. Ty, this is a tremendous game, much anticipated. Talent all over the field, D1 caliber players up and down the field.
Yeah, Booker does not get any better than this. I was definitely antsy all day at work waiting for this one. I don't think it's been a better matchup on paper heading into it in at least 25 years.
And as you say that, we see Patrick Kelly driving hard to the cage, shot backed up by Germershausen. Germershausen guarded by Luke Morrison. His dad walked with a free Under Armour shirt last Loyola game we did. And here's Matty Dunn. Pat Kelly shot goal. Great topside pick. Good action by Calvert Hall. They lead 1-0. Patrick Kelly nails a bouncer.
The Cardinal goal by number 7, Patrick Kelly, unassisted. 1 minute, 1 second into the first quarter. Calvert Hall 1, Loyola nothing. Patrick Kelly on the goal, unassisted. Ladies and gentlemen, the stands at either end of the field are open. So if you'd like to sit down, please use them.
Driving into the camera lens. We apologize for the glare. O'Toole wins it forward, but Tyler Mays comes up with it for Calvert Hall. Ball goes onto the carpet. Garrett Epple retrieves it.
And Booker, it'll be very interesting to see the face-off battle tonight. I know O'Toole has done a good job of neutralizing Kelly in the past. And Loyola also has Bennett Bradley and a pretty solid core on the wings.
Starting goaltender for Calvert Hall tonight, Dimitri Pekunes gets the ball down across the midfield line. In the cage for the Dons, Chris Thomas, a guy who's really come on this year as a star in the league. And they're on cue. Thomas with a nice save on the Kelton Black offering. Thomas rolls it out the back. Another aspect of the game that you're going to need to keep track of tonight is clearing and riding, because games of this magnitude tend to be decided by little plays in the second and third quarter. And if a team's going to get on a run, it could be a failure to clear by one squad. There's a great job by Thomas being patient, finding the open guy. And the Don Diego's Connor Dalton on offense. That attack group highly touted. Here's Deemer class with freshman Ryan Conrad, number 35. Class driving against Kelton Black, left-handed, spins it all the way around behind the cage, comes out shooting. Ball bounds high into the air, backed up by McNamara. He and Evan Connell, far corner, and ball goes off McNamara. Calvert Hall possession.
Ball out of bounds, possession of the Cardinals.
Reminding you to make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course, Royal Farms delicious, world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast.
Love the aggressiveness of Evan Connell down the corner, forcing the turnover there on Devin McNamara, who's had a monster year so far. Very underrated, headed to Villanova. You see Apple with the ball right there.
And you talk about Villanova, that school, that nifty little offense, the way they spin the ball around. They use a true motion standpoint, something I tried to institute there back in 1992 when you were.
I was 2.
The 1992 Villanova Wildcats, widely considered the most well-coached team in the country. As Calvert Hall continues to spin it behind, here's Carter Brown. Back behind the cage, he did a ton of that last year. Now has offered his services up to the midfield with the development of Germershausen.
Definitely watch this offense. They move a ton. See a lot of off-ball movement here. Dave Huntley has come in and really revolutionized this offense. They were still getting used to it in the early goings, but I think they've hit their stride as of Tuesday in that big win over Gilman.
And in that win over Gilman, they certainly put some points on the board. First quarter brought to you tonight by the Baltimore Crabs, Baltimore Lacrosse Club. The Crabs do a great job and are nationally recognized as one of the top club programs in the country. Patrick Kelly, shot goal. You got a gun in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Why? Slinging that one hip high.
The Cardinal goal by number 7, Patrick Kelly. Assist number 20, Johnny Kelly. 3 minutes, 59 seconds into the first quarter. Calvert Hall 2, Loyola nothing. Patrick Kelly on the goal, Johnny Kelly on the assist.
Kelly scores to make it 2-0, 8:01 to go first quarter. Violation on the faceoff, and O'Toole will put it in motion for the Dons. But Calvert Hall rolling right now.
If you do not put more attention on Pat Kelly, he's going to go off. 2 goals early, and no one was on his stick. No one was on his hands, and that was just easy work there for the Carolina-bound senior.
Patrick Kelly coming out of the dodge successfully, eludes a couple sticks, and buries one. Here's Conrad right down Putty Hill Avenue. Can't finish it, but it's backed up by Dalton.
To the Dons.
Garrett Epple, number 34, defenseman for Calvert Hall, back in the lineup, really playing great lacrosse as illustrated with the poke slash strip delicious.
I'll tell you one thing, he will not be causing turnovers at Notre Dame. That is not the system, but it works here.
Nothing wrong with a good poke check there by Garrett Epple. Stephen Bones Kelly running with Timmy Kelly now, and gets it all the way across the top to Johnny Bells. Kelly going against the freshman Ryan Conrad. Little hitch move behind the cage. Germershausen shot, saved Thomas.
Looked like a missed call there on Conrad.
As the intensity picks up.
There we go.
And flag flies. Referee Richard Montgomery McGee doesn't like that one. Going to the box for 30 seconds on a push call. 6:22 to go first quarter. This man up brought to you by the Power Shaft, the world's only lacrosse exclusive weighted
19,
training
Johnny
device.
Bells.
The best device of its
seconds,
kind.
technical
Get
foul,
to
pushing.
thepowershaft.com to learn more about that great invention,
technical
the Power
foul, 30
Shaft.
seconds pushing.
Deemer class top center. Don's man up 3-3. Little right side roll off. Class looking lefty. Gets it over to Dalton. Hitch move by Dalton. Shot save Pacunas. Get a loose ball push against Loyola.
Loose ball push, possession to the Cardinals.
6 seconds left in the penalty, looking to clear it, kill off the foul.
Been very impressed with Pacunas so far this year. He's come in and a little bit of turmoil actually at Calvert Hall, the goalie race. Weren't sure what's going to happen. Pacunas would be in for the first half, and there's always a possibility of Jack Bruss coming in, but he's done a great job. He's bound for Stevenson next year. Not flashy by any means, but just gets the job done.
Would you say nifty?
I would say nifty.
He's a nifty guy. He was on the post-game interview last week. Under Armour, All-American Underclassmen Player of the Game.
Booker, quite frankly, I'll say nifty after anything.
Shot goal, Brian Bolwicki. What are you so upset about, Brian? Unleashing anger. He's hungry. He's angry. He's hangry.
Brian Bolwicki. Assist number 17, Kelton Black. 6 minutes, 40 seconds into the first quarter. Calvert Hall 3, Loyola nothing. Bolwicki on the goal, Black on the assist.
Make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course, Royal Farms delicious, world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fat.
Feel free to use them for the Dons. Number 19, Kevin O'Toole.
O'Toole and Kelly back at the face-off logo. Calvert Hall rolling heavy, 3-0. And Bones Kelly, another face-off win. Youngest kid to make the under-19 USA team.
Shot out of bounds, possession to the Dons.
And Matt Dunn wins the race right there. Loyola needs to do anything they can right now to get some momentum and get some possession and take some of the game over.
And I think once they get those settled offensive possessions, even though they like to run, they'll get in the board. I mean, the offense is just too talented not to put goals up.
Long clearing pass up to Alex Hardwick, and I've been thrilled by Hardwick. I think he plays great. And an offsides call is going to go against Calvert Hall. Hardwick unaware that there's a flag down, and that kills the play. But
Cardinal
this man
foul
up
number
brought to you
10,
by
Jordan
the Power Shaft.
Jemmerhausen. Offside, technical foul, 30
Sexually transmitted
seconds.
infections such as
Loyola will have
chlamydia
the
and
extra
gonorrhea
man
have
for
serious
30
health
seconds.
consequences. These
Calvert Hall
infections are
penalty.
easy to treat,
Technical
so if you think
foul,
you might be
offside,
infected,
30
talk to your
seconds.
healthcare provider or get tested free at your local public health clinic. It's fast, it's easy, you don't even need a blood sample. If you test negative, great. If not, it's a step towards getting the treatment you need. BD, helping all people live healthy lives. Go to bd.com to learn more. Loyola man up, in need of a quality scoring chance right now. Long shot, that's going to get backed up by Calvert Hall in that 3-3 formation.
Shot out
You
of
got to have
bounds,
somebody behind the
possession to
cage.
Cardinals.
Johnny Bells comes over to get the clear for the Cardinals, and the Baby Birds rolling heavy right now. Juice Springsteen somewhere, got to be psyched. I see him, huge Calvert Hall guy on the Lax
Time is
Power
expired.
forums.
Both teams are at even strength.
Kelton Black touches it in. Great young man, Kelton Black. Had the chance to meet his girlfriend Amanda last time they played. Fine citizen.
I'm told that it's prom night at Notre Dame Prep, and Pat Kelly is missing prom, but maybe he can give his girlfriend a game ball. He's off with 2 goals so far.
He might be the Under Armour All-American Player of the Game.
You never know. Has been before.
Nifty inside move by Kelton Black. Comes in, finished goal. Turns a negative into a positive. Great play by Kelton Black, and 4-0. Calvert Hall leads, 3:31 to go first quarter.
Number 17, Kelton Black, unassisted.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
8 minutes, 29 seconds into the first quarter. Calvert Hall 4, Loyola nothing. Black on the goal, unassisted.
Loyola's got to settle down a little bit. They have not played in a game this big in years, since they're in the championship in the Steel Stanwick days.
And Stephen Bones Kelly, again, quick work of that face-off. Comes in, lefty shot, great save, Thomas. Thomas went down low to get that one, and now a moving pick call. Referee Carmen John Domenico.
Loose ball hold,
Little
possession of the Cardinals.
right there, not a loose ball hold, but a moving pick. And the Hall, 3:15 to go now, first quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. They have a new prospect camp this summer. Go to the Baltimore Crabs website to learn more about their 7th and 8th grader prospect camp. Calvert Hall's Kevin Deal now getting some run on the midfield along with Johnny Kelly. And Timmy Kelly behind the cage. Comes out lefty, pass over the head of Brown. And that's probably going to be a push
Loose
against
ball
Loyola.
push, possession of the
Devin
Cardinals.
McNamara just gave him too much. Connell may have gone offsides by himself.
And Booker, it's hard to focus on the action when the crowd's this big. Just a huge atmosphere here. Got to be at least 3,500. Even some people filing in and sitting on the benches, Hopkins style.
On the end lines, filling up, a crowd swelling here at Calvert Hall. Little rollback play, nice pass by Johnny Kelly, but a trail check by Matt Dunn. And Calvert Hall, good ball movement right there. Ryan Brown, the beneficiary, 5-0 Hall. Ryan Brown, the beneficiary of great ball movement by Calvert Hall.
The Calvert Hall goal by number 4, Ryan Brown. Assist number 7, Patrick Kelly. 9 minutes, 50 down on the goal. Patrick Kelly on the assist.
Stephen Kelly and O'Toole back at the face-off logo. And Loyola may have switched it up. Bennett Bradley taking that face-off. No difference as Calvert Hall still finding a way to get it done.
The Cardinal goal by number 7, Patrick Kelly. Assist number 24, Stephen Kelly. 10 minutes, 2 seconds into the first quarter. Calvert Hall 6, Loyola nothing. Patrick Kelly on the goal, Stephen Kelly on the assist.
As the Kellys connect for goal number 6, and this is the first quarter that the Hall was looking for, and this is the nightmare that Loyola was hoping to avoid. Pass knocked down on its way through. Casey Capinos comes up with it for Loyola, and Thomas tries a sky whammy and is now experiencing some peril. Ships it the length of the field. Garrett Epple comes away with it for the Hall.
I gotta say, Calvert Hall may not be consistent, but they are dominant at times. And they've proved that tonight. They have 2 losses in the first month of the season. But right now, it doesn't matter. They had that huge aforementioned win on Tuesday, and it doesn't get bigger than this. 6-0 towards the end of the first quarter. Plenty of time for Loyola to mount a comeback effort.
Tons of lacrosse left, no doubt. And this is a time for Loyola to just think about 1 goal at a time. Don't worry about 6. Just worry about the next one. Germershausen
1
along
minute
the
remaining
side,
in the
gets it
first
to
quarter,
Kelly.
1 minute.
Johnny Bells exchanges with Kelly. Calvert Hall using some picks to create offensive chances.
This is the Egg McMuffin of face-off men versus the Egg McMuffin of defensive middies, Casey Capinos.
Kelly moves it along to Carter Brown. Carter Brown guarded by Ryan Gillis. Little inside pick game, great save, Thomas. Alex Hardwick comes up with it for the Dons, and he's got wheels. Still a full 20 seconds left in the quarter. Hardwick, little sky whammy at the top of the box, but the ball falls out. And now Loyola's Gerard Clothier crosses over, gets it to McNamara. McNamara shot just over the cage. The bouncer goes over the top, and at
That's
the
the
end
end
of
of the
one,
first quarter, the score.
first quarter,
Calvert Hall
6-0.
6, Loyola
Calvert Hall
nothing.
rolling heavy. Make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course, Royal Farms' delicious, world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fresh.